Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Vancouver Financial Network. My name is Ali Safi. Thank you all for tuning in. As we get started with technical analysis for S&P 500, Nasdaq, and US 30 or Dow Jones, for S&P 500 or SPX, daily chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, all are bullish. And on Friday, all the major stock indexes finished higher across the board ahead of the weekend. As this week is coming, we are still looking for near-term overbought condition in Dow Jones Industrial, S&P, Russell 2000, Nasdaq as well. So we had like a pullback in consolidation um, for all the indexes. The SPY, which is ETF for S&P 500, volume was just 62 million share traded, which is not a light, which is not a big volume. While the election looks over, but it could be like I don't know, probably there is gonna be a change in the winner. I don't know exactly because it's not officially announced. It's just by media. It's not officially announced yet. For Astro perspective, negative Astro should continue to weaken and positive Astro is going to be strength. But there is one thing with Astro. Astro is getting like, as we getting closer to end of this year, it's going to be choppy and volatile. So traders, investors are to be on the cautious side still. However, we will have like a very comprehensive analysis for today. It's getting like a longer video than usual, but I think it's gonna worth it. So let's go to chart, see what charts tells us exactly, and I will see you on the chart. All right, so here is S&P 500 monthly chart. As you see here, we have from 2012, we have like a very secular bull market, all going all the way up to here. And this resistance line has been effective a couple of times, like one pivot here, and it's just creeping below this resistance line here. This is March sell-off, and it goes all the way back down. For 2 months, we just had like massive sell off and then coming back again, and now we are hitting this resistance line here. If we just getting close here, we will see everyone when we got this in September, we got this here to this line, we stalled out. Here is the shooting star, but look at the months of the November. Still we are in middle of the November. However, we are very bullish here, and it's not going to be finished by 15 days. So we need to be patient to see how monthly chart or how monthly bar is going to be closed. But so far, it's pretty good. It's okay. This one, I want to say something. I just look at the daily chart and notice that on the month of February 2020, which was beginning of the sell-off, till February 19th, we were here, we were up here. And just in 10 days, market goes down all the way to here, and it lost more than 10%. So I want to tell you guys, although this is very bullish candlestick here, but we are not finished the month of November yet. We are just at November 15th, and tomorrow is going to be full moon, and full moon is going to be turning points for like lots of perspective. So be careful, guys, and be cautious. Let's go to weekly. I want to show you something on the weekly chart here. Here is very important. So this is major resistance. Whenever we hit this line, we went down, like here we went down, and it is very choppy consolidation. For previous time, which was February 2020, we went down like a crazy, going down all the way to 2100, almost 2200. But right now we just had like a couple of correction, which is choppy correction, and to be honest, it gives us very, very nice setup. I know that we just go all the way up here and then coming back down. However, we closed above this candle, and this is like all-time high, which is August all-time high, which we just closed above it. And this is very, very important, guys. If we close above this resistance line, we are going all the way up based on my calculation, not straight up, but we are going, the ultimate target is going to be 4,200 for S&P 500. And when we get close to this resistance line here, look at this resistance line here. This resistance line is coming from 2010. Pivot, pivot, and this is like a creeping below this resistance line here, and it's gonna go all the way up to here. So that's gonna be very, very ugly when we see price actually hitting there. But price now still is far away from this level. And I believe, based on my calculation with different scenarios, I believe this one is going all the way up to here. If we close on weekly bar, if we close above this resistance line, all right? So let's go to daily chart and see what daily chart tells us about this analysis. Here is the daily chart. We are pivot high here, pivot high here. We just touched it, going back down. This is higher low. This is amazing, guys. This is higher low, and we're just going up again. We just open up. I believe we just open. Yeah, we just going all the way up to here. This is based on the daily. We're just going all the way up to here, and we're just coming back. And most of the people I remember on Monday, they just start shorting the market. And believe me or not, we are getting close above this, and we didn't break through this line. So this is triangle. This is very, very nice triangle. It was overbought after election day. It was overbought, but we are consolidating. As much as we are consolidating here, believe me or not, we are going to go higher. And as I said, this is your level, 4,200. It's going to be the ultimate level for S&P 500. I want to show you something in RSI. This is very important, guys. This is the red line that I pointed out based on my calculation. Whenever we hit this red line in RSI, which is 65, I believe this is 65.3. Yes, 65.3. So whenever we hit this line, it's gonna act as a resistance or support in very, very crucial, critical points. Like this is very crucial here. This is March. This is February top. Here is the RSI. This is a support. And there you go. We are here. So it was like beginning of this rally. Here is the top. Here is the choppy from here. We're going down. We break through. When we break through, we have this support here. We're breaking down here and then going back up here. Here's the pivot high here. And then we are again to this pivot high, although price is going above this pivot high here, not RSI. RSI break through this line, that is very bullish. I believe if we break through and close, not a false breakout like something like that. If we close above this and going to the overbought, we are starting to have like a massive rally all the way up to 4,200. So we will see how it goes. This is for S&P 500. Let's go to the other indexes. Here is the Nasdaq. All right. So what is going on with Nasdaq? Nasdaq, this is weekly chart. We are above this resistance line here. We are consolidating as far as we are not below this 10,922. We are okay. Let it consolidate on the weekly chart. Let it consolidate as much as it consolidates. It's gonna go higher. What's the ultimate target? This is my ultimate target, guys. This is my ultimate target for Nasdaq. Like 14,000 is gonna be like your bulk ride. But go here to the daily chart. Here is the daily chart, and here is the triangle. We didn't break through above this triangle. Nasdaq is on the weaker side because everyone now is kind of hopeful for the vaccine and for Pfizer. I don't know, lots of good news coming for vaccine. I don't know if it is right or wrong, but here is lots of trend lines actually coming here, or resistance lines coming here, all together coming along around this 14,000. So this is very, very important level for Nasdaq. If we break through above this, and I'm telling you now in this video, if we break through above this all-time high, which is like almost at 12,400, if we close above this on daily chart, we're going all the way up to here. And this is gonna be probably the ultimate level for Nasdaq for like maybe a year or two, I don't know. But this is very, very major resistance area here. This is for Nasdaq. Let's go to Dow Jones Industrial. Dow Jones Industrial. Here is the Dow Jones daily chart here. And look at my level here. Fantastic, guys. I really, when I see this today, even I didn't pay attention on Monday. This is my first initial level for Dow Jones, and on Monday, and to be honest with you guys, I point these two levels like August, and here you go. You will see these ones happening in November. We just touch it there, just barely touch it, and then coming back. This is very, very nice pattern. Look at these shadows. They're all lower shadows. This is good consolidation. And any close above this 30,000, let's say 30,000, any close above this and any close above this trend line, not a trend line, resistance line, we're going all the way up to 33,000. That is very, very important. This area is very important. Let me just draw a rectangular here, 34 to 33,000. This area is very important, and I believe this is going to be a reversal point for Dow Jones Industrial. I'm not talking about how much it's going to go down, but this is going to be like a very, very important pivotal area here. 33,000 to 34,000. All right. So let's go to the final index that I want to share with you today is going to be Russell 2000. Russell 2000, this is very bullish. Oh, there are lots of lines here. Just let me clean up for you. Russell 2000 is very strong, and we are in all-time high. Believe me or not, we are in all-time high last week with Russell 2000, and this is like a price action for Friday, and we are very, very nicely consolidating here on the top. We are consolidating, and as much as it consolidates, it's gonna go higher. The ultimate level for Russell 2000, I just want to tell you guys, it's gonna be around 1900, and now we have like a $150 almost to 1900, and that's going to be your ultimate level for Russell 2000. And probably after that, we're going to just go down all the way to this area and then this area again. But however, we will have like a far away from this, but as much as it consolidates here, it's going to go higher. All right, so keep an eye those on numbers and keep an eye those levels. Next week is going to be very important. Again, like we don't have like a not important or less important. Every week, every day is going to be very important. But now we are at all-time high for Russell 2000. So we're going to see if market is going to go down to have like another candle like this red bar, or it's going to go all the way up to 1800. Any close above this, we are pretty like, this is very, very nice consolidation. I really like this pattern. It's gonna go higher. It's not something like this. This is a very weak consolidation, but look at this consolidation here. This is very, very strong consolidation inside bar. So we are consolidating. All shadows actually are going are downward, and then look at the movement after this. 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days actually in a row, and then from 1500 to 1600. 100 in like less than a week. So we're gonna see something like that, maybe not in this week, but probably next week or two. We're gonna see like another rally from 1750 to 1900 for Russell 2000. All right, guys, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. This is the only help that you can, and give any support to us to make all these videos better and all these clips better and better every single week. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.